Hindi actually bago yan eh. We have been doing such exercises in the past. But this time, we are incorporating it into the Armed Forces of the Philippines Joint Exercise Dagit Pa. So, ang ginagawa kasi natin dito sa exercise na ito, we are trying to look at all the possible scenarios and then ini-incorporate natin dito sa exercise so that we will be prepared for any eventuality. No? So lahat ng domains in-incorporate na natin. Kahit na ang pangalan niya is Dagit Pa, Dagat, Langit, Lupa, but we are also incorporating the other domains of warfare like cyber, electromagnetic, information, cognitive, and even space.
Then, sir, one more. May task force ayungin tayo, sir. Then, meron na tayong US Philippine task force. Bakit yun ang task force?
Hindi ko alam exactly kasi yung sa side ng US yun eh, yung nag-organize sila ng Task Force Philippines. And they said that actually it's a result of the Task Force Ayungin becoming bigger, and covering a bigger area, not just Ayungin. Well, katulad nitong pag nagkaroon tayo ng balikatan exercise, meron tayong Joint Task Force Philippines and meron tayong task force na galing sa US. So ang nakikita ko, maaring ito yung gamitin nila na counterpart ng Philippines. Itong Task Force Philippines ng United States. I don't know exactly kung ano yung composition nito. No? But I guess. No? Hindi ko pa masabi ng tiyak dahil hindi ko naman nakita. Well, as of yung narinig natin so far is that this Task Force Philippines will be a complete task force so that it will be able to, as I said, address all the domains of warfare.
Sir, based dun sa speech mo, sir, correct me if I'm wrong, pero parang sinasabi mo na parang hindi tayo ready pag in-invade tayo at this point in time.
Well, of course, considering the threats that we're facing, syempre i-compare natin yung capability natin with the capability of our other neighbors. No? Hindi specific na isang neighbor lang, but our other neighbors. So, marami pa tayong kailangan gawin. Marami pa tayong kailangan ayusin. No? But as of now, personally, I can say that we are already a world-class army. World-class armed forces. Dahil hindi lang naman sa kagamitan makikita yung pagiging world-class. But we are one of the most experienced armed forces around the world. Dahil tuloy-tuloy yung gera na kung saan ay ang ating mga sundalo ay tuloy-tuloy rin na hinahasa ang ating mga skills, ang ating competencies. So, we now have also modern weapons and modern equipment. Yung mga bagong barko natin galing sa South Korea, for instance, yung ating FA-50 jet fighters, nung pinadala natin sa Australia, nakita ng ibang bansa na kayang-kaya natin. No? In fact, we were binansagan tayong rock stars nung exercise ng Black Beach sa Australia dahil they were not expecting that our pilots and our aircraft would be able to compete with the even more modern air forces around the world. So kayang-kaya natin. We have the capability, kaya natin i-depensa ng ating bansa, pero ang sinasabi ko po, kulang pa. Kulang pa. Because if we consider the entire archipelago, ay hindi kaya nung current na kagamitan natin na i-cover yung entire archipelago. In fact, sa ngayon, nakafocus lang tayo dito sa West Philippine Sea, sa northern part ng ating bansa, ay nakita na nga natin na kulang pa ito. Kulang pa. But we are now in the process of modernizing our armed forces, kaya talagang kailangan po natin yung tulong ng ating Kongreso para mabigyan po tayo ng pondo para sa ating modernization.
Sir, isang standout ka doon sa speech mo, sir, sinabi mo parang kapag conflict will arise, allies expect na tayo muna ang lalaban. So we should not expect na nandyan sila kagad.
Yes, yes.
Anong scenario yun ibig sabihin, sir? I-invade muna tayo, tapos tapat tayo hanggang kaya natin until dumating ang tulong.
Yes, talagang kailangan nating depensahan yung ating bansa na tayo muna. No? Tayo muna. We have to rely on ourselves first. Kaya talagang tuloy-tuloy yung ating mga exercises. Katulad nga nitong exercise na to, itong AJEX, tayo lang ito. It's only the Armed Forces of the Philippines together with the Coast Guard, together with the Philippine National Police, so that makita natin yung kung saan tayo, kung ano yung hangganan ng ating depensa. No? And definitely, no, dahil nga meron tayong mutual defense treaty with our only treaty ally, the United States, we are expecting that pag nagkagulo, no, syempre tayo muna ang makikipaggera. And then, but we are expecting also reinforcements or help from our ally. And this is under the Mutual Defense Treaty.
So kailangan muna natin ma-weather yung initial na attack natin
Yes,
kung meron.
yes, yes. And that is the purpose of the Unilateral Defense Plan. Matagal na po yung UDP natin. Nung una, UDP Aguila. Ngayon, binabago na po natin. We are in the process of revising our Unilateral Defense Plan dahil nakita natin na hindi katulad nung dati na ang kalaban lang natin, no? We're in the domains of air, land, and water or maritime. Ngayon, ay may mga ibang forms of warfare na like cyber, information, electromagnetic, and even space.
Kano katagal na natin mag na lang bago
Pareho kayo ng... Well, hindi ko pa sagot yan. I cannot yet answer that because it depends also on the threats that we will be facing. So hindi namin talaga ma-predict. But of course, ang utos ng ating Pangulo, si President Ferdinand Marcos Jr., is that we should be able to fight and preserve our forces for at least 20 days hanggang 30 days. So yun yung pinaghahandaan po natin na kailangan ay kayang-kaya nating lumaban na tayo lang for about 20 to 30 days.
Bago po ba ito? Ang asset sa bago
Sa pag-asa. Okay, bakit kailangan i-extend natin yung defenses natin to pag-asa? Yung pong unang plano natin, yung Unilateral Defense Plan, ang konsepto po natin is defense in depth. Pero ang baseline natin ay yung dun sa lupa. In other words, we're going to defend the land. But now with the comprehensive archipelagic defense concept, we are extending this to our exclusive economic zone and to the other features that we are occupying, specifically Pag-asa Island. Kasi yun yung pinakamalayo na isla na kung saan ay may mga Pilipino. That is why we have to defend really Pag-asa Island. Anong assets? Well, meron tayong maritime assets, may air assets tayo, and may land forces as well. Kompleto. No? Complete package, in other words.
just to be clear, magkakaroon tayo ng exercise dahil sa mga magkakaroon tayo ng exercise sa pag-asa ang iba-ibang session na
Magkakaroon ng components doon, but I cannot give the specifics.
You mentioned earlier na may new device na
Well, yun nga. Basically, because of the new concept, yung CAGC, kailangan mag-adjust na tayo. And then, we also incorporated already the other domains of warfare. Cyber, electromagnetic. So, dahil nga nakita natin na may cyber component, may electromagnetic, may drones. So, paano tayo makikipaggera pag drone warfare ang mangyayaring labanan? Katulad ng nakikita natin ngayon sa Ukraine, sabi nga nila ngayon pagka nakita ka, you are already considered dead pag nakita ka. Dahil nga yung drones, aerial drones, surface drones, underwater drones, can hit any target. Basta nakita ka, kayang-kaya nilang tirahin ka. So, anong malaking component po ng ating defense? Counter drones. No? So, yun po yung isang example ng mga bagong taktika na kailangan nating ipasok sa ating depensa.
Sir, last two questions.
Yung pag-asa, sir, is very near to being project. How are we going to respond to possible reactions?
Well, this is not the first time. Nung unang last year, yung Ajax natin, we also had a similar scenario in Kota Island. Magkakatabi lang yun eh, Kota, Pag-asa, no? And nakita natin na nandun lang sila, nagmamasid. Nanonood lang sila. I was there. Kaya kitang-kita po natin. Pinanood ko yung exercise na yon, and on the horizon, makikita mo yung mga barko ng China, nanonood, nagmamasid sila. No? Pero hindi naman sila nakialam dun sa exercise na.
Earlier this year, mentioned parang napapadala ng drones as part of paligatan.
No, okay. Yeah. We will be using our own resources for this exercise, Ajax Dagupan. Kasi kailangan natin malaman kung ano yung mga our capabilities and our gaps, kung ano yung kakulangan. So that dun tayo ulit magpaplano kung paano natin mapupunan itong mga gaps na mapapansin natin itong exercise.